Hi, I'd like to introduce you to Millicent. Millicent is my Halloween softie, and you can find the link to her tutorial in the comments below. Now, in today's tutorial, I'm going to show you how you make this little zigzag mouth. Some people might think that's a grumpy mouth, but Millicent thinks it's a very happy mouth. Okay, now I'm going to get my needle and thread. I'm actually using ordinary sewing cotton, which I've just doubled over and tied in a knot. Now, I do that so that the thread doesn't come off the needle, but if you prefer to use embroidery thread because it's a thicker, makes a thicker line, then that's fine too. I use a chenille needle because I like it because it has a nice large eye, which makes threading easier for kids and adults too. And if you're looking for all sorts of different tutorials on how to thread a knot with kids, or how to how to tie a knot with kids, or thread your needle, you'll find lots of YouTube tutorials where I show you how to do this. Okay, let's begin. Now, if you want, you can draw on a little mouth. I've used this little wax pencil to do that, but you can, oops-a-daisy, you can just as easily freehand or get your kids to freehand a mouth. Now, I'm just going to start at the back and come up, and each segment of her mouth is a separate stitch. So I'm just going to go down, and that's the first segment. Now, to do the second stitch, I'm going to go to the bottom of this segment, because if I came up through this top one here, the stitch would come out. So I'm just going down, and I'm going to put the needle back in the same hole place that the thread went down. And there we go, it's the first part of her mouth. Now I'm going to go make the next segment. Hope you can see it going to there. Going down again, right into the same place where your thread came up or down. Okay, the fourth segment down, same spot. And you can see each part of her mouth, each segment of her mouth is just one single stitch. Okay, now the last segment. Now there's her mouth. Now if you were going to do a little cross stitch for her belly button, you could just take your needle straight down and do her little cross stitch, but I'm just going to show you how to end the stitch. So what you need to do is get your needle and just put it under the last stitch like that. Oops, oh, I'm not doing that. There we go. And you'll get this little loop, and you just put the needle through the loop and pull, and you get a knot. If you're not quite sure that's tight enough, you can just do the same thing once again. Put your needle under that last stitch and needle through the loop. Pull it tight. Snip it, and there you have Millicent's cute little happy mouth. And if you're looking for any more easy to sew softie tutorials for your kids, please go over to my blog, Sew a Softie, and if you have any questions, please put them in the comments below. Bye.